Hey, this is Wallflower Tarot. I'm going to do Sagittarius reading now, and then I'm going to try to circle back and do Aries reading. I don't know what was going on with Aries, but I couldn't get the message together, so I just went on to Leo, and then this. So I already shuffled the cards, but I'm going to do it a couple more times. This is just whatever comes out. So the first card out is the Nine of Pentacles. So you might be kind of basking in some sense of independence right now. You could be financially independent. I feel like you're, whatever this is at this point in time, you're kind of flourishing. Four of Wands. So you could be going to a lot of parties or celebrations, or you could be traveling to see your family or friends or something like that. King of Cups, I feel like you have a lot of emotional stability right now. I think that you're kind of pouring into your own cup and using self-love. Nine of Wands, I think you've had to resort to self-love because I think maybe you've been hurt over and over in the past, or you've had many struggles in life. Knight of Swords. So you may be the type of person that makes like fast decisions. You could be an impulsive person. You could be somebody who struggled with anger problems or something like that. Also, this is you could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a fire, or another fire sign. Page of Swords. So you could be researching something or learning about something. There could be a situation where you just, it's one of those things where you don't want to lay your hands upon it all of a sudden. So you're just kind of watching it from afar, and maybe it could threaten your sense of independence, so you don't get involved. Yeah, you may be at a distance from this situation, or you may be trying to move away from the situation. This could be what the Four of Wands is about. You could be definitely traveling. You could be definitely wanting to travel away from something, but you don't want to make an impulsive decision. Whatever this is represents a wish fulfillment. I feel like you are proud of yourself at this moment in time, though. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. 999, that number could be significant to you. You could be seeing that number often. And nines are also about endings as well, so you could be getting ready to end a situation, or that's what this is about, just the end. It's marking the end of maybe you making decisions that are not good for your mental well-being. The Sun card, this is Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. I think that you are nurturing your inner child right now. I think you are kind of like having your moment in the sun. Maybe you're feeling really good about yourself at the moment. Full card, Aries energy. You're definitely feeling free. You're feeling like your life belongs to you at this point. Not too concerned about the cliff that's in front of you. That may be what this impulsive energy is about. Maybe that's something you need to look at. Eight of Wands. I'm definitely seeing travel. If I see the Chariot card out here, this is definitely going to be travel. But I think you're definitely moving away from a situation physically. Eight of Cups. Whatever situation this was that you're walking away from, there was a lot of love put into the situation, but for your own well-being, you had to walk away. Ace of Wands. So something new could be coming your way. I don't know if this is a relationship or just an opportunity, or maybe you're just like I'm hearing new lease on life, or like having a zeal for life or something like that at this point, at this moment. 10 of Wands. So something had you burdened. You could be feeling that could have been what made you want to break free from the situation. This is your energy, Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius are known for taking on more than what they can handle, almost in a people-pleasing way. And I think that you have decided that maybe you're not going to people-please anymore. Got the 7 of Cups. So you definitely have a lot of option at your disposal. I think overall though, I think you're gonna choose peace. You're not gonna choose any kind of situation that's gonna cause you confusion or cause you to feel like your life is up in the air again. Moon card, Pisces energy. I feel like there's some fear here in this new direction that you're going in. I don't know if this is a new relationship or this is just, but this just looks more like independence to me. So that is kind of scary, independence, when you think about it, because if you're a person who's been in codependent relationships or somebody that's always needed to be in a relationship, striking out on your own can definitely be scary. And it is a scary time to be living on your own too, because I mean the prices of rent alone, groceries, don't get me started. It's really crazy, and it is kind of a scary time to be on your own. 7 of Swords. So you could be strategizing right now. Like I said, you had the Page of Swords, so you're really looking at something, you're really thinking something over, trying to make sure that what you do is exactly the right thing to do. Maybe you have limited funds to do so, so you only have one time to get it right. Ace of Swords. So you're definitely getting some mental clarity around a situation. You could be seeing something for what it is, which is always a good thing, and moving away from a situation. We have a tendency to kind of bask in our delusions about situations. We try to see the good in a situation, and it's just really not all that good, and you could be having that mental clarity around the situation. Also, with it being by the 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords can be about lying and cheating and stealing. So maybe this person was just a liar, and you're seeing the truth in it, or some kind of truth came out that prompted you to move away. Yeah. 5 of Swords, as I said, that mind games and manipulation. I feel like this person, whoever this was, definitely manipulated you, played games. Maybe they cheated on you, but you're definitely seeing the truth about them. You're not living in any kind of illusion about who this person is. Page of Wands. This person could be another fire sign, extremely immature and kind of chases the next new shiny thing. So this person, I'm definitely getting cheating vibes. Maybe you are done with being put last, you're done not being thought of, and you're just going to go in your own direction at this point. And also I'm sensing just a little bit of excitement about this. As much as there's fear, there's a lot of excitement here. 10 of Cups. So this new direction that you're going in is going to bring you a lot of happiness. The 10 of Cups and the Sun card are two of the happiest cards in the deck, and you got both. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep going the way you're going. Don't go back to an old situation because it was comfortable. Comfortable is not always the best thing for you. King of Pentacles. I also see financial stability. Like I said, you are in a position of financial independence, and as long as you kind of keep to yourself and you're not overextending yourself to other people or making bad money decisions, you'll be okay. Don't be lending money to people. I'm going to put that out there. Then you got the Empress card. She's abundant. This whole card is about abundance. For some of you, there could be a pregnancy. That could have something to do with the situation, but for others of you, this is Libra Taurus energy. you're walking into an era of abundance and creativity too. Some of you may be creative. The Page of Wands is creative. The Empress is creative. The Moon is creative energy. You could be expressing yourself or expressing your wounds or your hurt or whatever in this situation through some kind of art. Three of Cups. So you're definitely going to be you're definitely going to have people around you. I think that you're going to have a few. I think you keep your circle small, but you're definitely going to have people around you. And I also want to say the Three of Cups, it can be about reconciliation. This person, whoever you walked away from, could definitely try to reconcile with you, and I'm going to advise you against that. This person doesn't look good to me. I don't think that you should do that. I think you should go your own way. I think you will feel way better for it in the end. Like I said, it's very hard. It's easy for somebody to say, oh, just go, because how am I going to afford this on my own? But I think the universe is going to provide for you as long as you tell yourself that you have this. As long as you don't tell yourself that you have to stay in an old situation because it's the only thing that's out there. That kind of mentality will keep you there. It will absolutely keep you there. So move on from that. This is what I have. Thank you. I did the water signs yesterday. I'm going to circle back around and try to do Aries again. I'm going to link my twin flame reading I did that was directed at the Divine Feminine. I found it interesting. So, thank you.